It's time we start talking about why you can't stop obsessing over that one person. No, really. Hi, my name is Lindsay. I'm a licensed pharmacist and a cosmic coach who uses astrology to help people better understand themselves. Now, some of you may recognize me from my compatibility videos, but more recently, I've been getting a lot of questions about synastry and how accurate synastry is, in my opinion. In case you're unfamiliar with synastry, this is where we take two different birth charts and we set them on top of each other, we overlap them to see how each other's planetary placements interact. By looking at these interactions, it tells us about our relationship with that other person. Now, synastry is commonly used for a love interest, but it can be used in business relationships or friendships. Synastry can be a very useful tool because it can tell us a number of factors like why you're attracted to this other person, what their love language is, or even why you're borderline obsessed with them. But when it comes to how accurate these readings are, it's important to note that it's based on pretty much how you get the results or what questions you're asking. For the most accurate results, I usually recommend going to an astrologer or paying for a synastry reading. If you do this, you can get a deeper dive into the relationship than you would with certain online resources. Now, going to places like astroseek.com or Cafe Astrology, they will provide you with a general reading. And this is good for like if you're learning how to do synastry readings or getting an introduction to astrology, or if maybe you just want to look up something like what it would be like to marry Michael B. Jordan. I know you thought about it. But for a really accurate result from a synastry reading, it's really important what questions you're asking. And I'm sorry to say it, but if you're looking for a quick answer as to whether or not you're going to work out with this person, that's not what it was meant for. An entire synastry reading is going to lay out a lot of the challenges, but also the positive aspects. So be open minded and look for something that you can work on together. Look for some common ground in the reading, but don't get too focused on the negative outcomes because I see that a lot as well, and people just completely give up on the relationship. But I've seen synastry readings where two people have a lot of challenges, but in reality, they worked out really well. It's all about the amount of work you're willing to put in. If you want to read more about this, I actually wrote about it here. And if you have any questions, leave a comment. Either way, I'll see you guys in the horoscope section.